Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Gamers Den, the show where you, the viewer, come to me, the host, Tennis Lupus, for all your video gaming needs, and you stay for the pop culture and knowledge therein. And of course, yard, welcome to the Collector's Cove portion, where we look back on all the treasures, trinkets, and other and baubles of the various collections. Today we have a very specific collection. Now, last week I showcased my Scooby-Doo collection. This week I figured I'd go with my Disney one. I'm not going to go with the Marvel and the Star Wars ones. Uh, those will be in their own separate videos at some other point down the line. I don't know when I will do that. But I figured I'd get my Disney one out of the way because this one's like one of my most important ones. So we're going to start with the oddballs, the ones that don't really go with the main set for the most part. They just, happen to be part of it. We have the live action Aladdin, and this one actually has a bit of a story behind it. Mom actually got, from anyone who knows the Disney store knows the problem here that I'm about to say. She wanted to get the cartoon Aladdin, the original Aladdin movie from the 1990s. They sent this one instead. So, did that with a movie before too, but this time it wasn't as good. I kept it because I figured, hey, it'll be good for the channel at some point to roast the damn thing. Next, we have one of two video movies that Kim Possible did. This one's The Secret Files, and this one has 3 specific episodes. The very first episode is a bonus. And let's see. It says in there before seen episode with Draken and Dean Amy. There's another one with Dean Amy's first appearance, and another one with Dr. Draken, I think, in this one. I think it's either that one or one of the other ones. I can't remember. Next, we have the first volume of Pixar shorts. Now, I remember a lot of these growing up, but some of these were brand new to me. I first got it. Super cool to get it. One of the ones that I remember watching as a kid was For the Birds, Knick Knack. Mike's New Car was a big favorite of mine. But some of these were like brand new. I'd never seen them before, like Jack Jack Attack and The Adventures of Andre Wallaby, the very first Pixar short that they ever made. That Pixar ever made. It was like the first thing they'd ever done. So it was super cool to do that, to get that. The only other oddball that I can think of is Disney's Mickey Christmas Carol 30th Anniversary Edition. I really wanted to get this one when I first saw it. It's been remastered. It's got a bonus short from the newer Mickey Mouse shorts, which is kind of cool. Next, we go on to actual movies. First up, we have Pinocchio 70th Anniversary Blu-ray 2-disc Platinum Edition. This one is like super a fan favorite of mine. I love Pinocchio to bits. It was one of the movies growing up, one of my movies growing up on VHS, along with Dumbo. Let's face it, guys. Baby Mine holds a special place in my heart, as well as when I see an elephant fly with the Javelin Crows. Those characters helped me get over. They come pop up right after probably the scariest part of the movie, and I don't like this part of the movie at all. Elephants on Parade. So there's a reason I have a soft spot for those guys. Cinderella, probably my favorite pre 2000 movie. The from the Renaissance, it's definitely Aladdin, just because me, Leo, and Draconis love Friend Like Me, and Zootopia is my favorite new age one, post 2000s. And then we have the Aristocats. Has a couple controversial, like the most of Scat Cat's gang is a little controversial, but I like them. They're funny. I love. Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. It's one of my favorites. Recently, me and Leo watched Robin Hood. I like it more than just Maid Marian. This one's the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. But I also like Little John in this one. Super cool. Oh, get the stack here. We have 101 Dalmatians 2-disc Platinum Edition DVD. This one's another favorite of mine. I love 101 Dalmatians. Cruella's like one of my favorite villains. Which, going back to Aristocats for a second, I actually thought Edgar was completely in his right to do that. At the same time, cats don't use money. Cat stuff, you could literally set aside $100 or so. It wouldn't even break the bank at all. That's just me. Next, we got we got one of the first, I think, two packs. Yeah, I think we got two of these, but we got the Fox and the Hound and the Fox and the Hound 2, two movie collection. Super cool. I remember watching the Fox and the Hound. I haven't gone around to watch the sequel yet, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I don't know. People didn't like it. Who knows? A lot of people don't like the direct DVD sequels for the most part. There's only a few of them that they like. And of course, we have Aladdin 2-disc special edition DVD. Aladdin is one of our favorites, mostly because a friend like me. Robin Williams is a genius, just perfect. We have the Blu-ray DVD digital combo special edition of Hercules. Hades is another one of my favorite villains. Just an awesome villain. We have Pocahontas and Pocahontas 2. I remember watching Pocahontas as a kid. Loved it. Didn't care if it was historically inaccurate. Flick and Miko were some of my favorite comic relief sidekicks, and I haven't watched the sequel yet, but I'm getting around to it. We have here the first time Tarzan was on Blu-ray, the DVD digital combo pack. Trash in the Camp, Son of Man. These are songs that me and the guys love. Emperor's New Groove. Let's face it, this movie is underrated for the most part. Very hidden gem in Disney's catalog. Got a sequel and a spin-off television series, but the movie is the one that I remember watching growing up as a kid. You got Yzma played awesomely by Eartha Kitt, just an awesome villain, very funny. Kronk, Patrick Warburton. You got David Spade as Cusco and John Goodman as Pacha. That's just an awesome range of actors right there, guys. That was like some of the people that I remember growing up. Yeah, Treasure Planet. This one's got some history behind it. Not my specific copy, just the whole movie in general got some really bad history with it because of where it was. But next we have the last Disney film I've got, and that's Zootopia. Of course, I had to pick it up on DVD when I saw it. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, mostly because of Judy Hopps and some of the other characters. Next we go on to Pixar, and unfortunately I don't have any Toy Story ones, so we'll go right on to their second movie, A Bug's Life. It's the collector's edition. Super cool. I love Bug's Life. I hate that they never made a sequel for it. It's like this would be the longest one without a sequel. Finding Nemo has that with Finding Dory right now. Maybe, yeah. Either that or Incredibles. But next we have Monsters Inc. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't have the second disc to this. I do have the first disc though. So with the like Mike's new car and all that, and Bird Birds. So definitely cool. Next we have The Incredibles, another fan favorite of mine. I love the older Pixar films that I remember growing up. The Incredibles especially. I love the fact that it got a sequel. I I think that Disney Plus needs to bring in a brand new series with this one, like they did with Monsters Inc. So yeah, got Ratatouille, another favorite of mine. It's just I love Your Friend the Rat and everything. Lift is pretty funny. We got Monsters University. If you know the history behind it, then you know why the one inconsistency. The movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. And finally, for my Disney collection, we have The Incredibles 2. Definitely a good sequel. Awesome sequel. The villain in this one was definitely a bit of a twist for me. Um, and then just all the different hero characters. We got to see way more heroes this time and see their power sets a bit better. So it was super cool to see that. And Jack Jack, it's Jack Jack. Yeah, it's my entire Disney collection. I've got Star Wars, I've got Marvel, and all that as well. I've got some Muppet ones. Not gonna show those off right now. Those will be specifically for other videos later on down the line. Excuse me. Yeah, I will be showcasing those at a later date. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all our videos. With YouTube's algorithm, you need to share this video so we can grow a little bit stronger every single day. We're still not hitting that 40 subscriber mark, guys. Come on. If y'all really want to see Kingdom Hearts on January 1st, full 1 hour, gotta do it. You gotta do it. And of course, go down in the comment section down below and tell me what you think of all the Disney features that I showcased. Of course, guys, tell me what your favorite Disney films are. Some of your favorites from Disney and Pixar. And of course, guys, I've been Canis Lupus, your host, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Love each and every one of you. Bye.